Hey everyone, Carl with Littleroot Lessons here, bringing you my Week 4 Draft League match against Discord user Samiam. We've got a really cool team this week. I traded Mr. Missouri Surfetched for his Agaslash off of his team, so I now have my Ghost Trio that I have been wanting very badly for the past couple weeks, and was trying to supplement it with Lucario to very poor effect. We have Agaslash is the Steel type, Dragapult's the Dragon type, Mimikyu's the Fairy type. They all protect each other. Mimikyu this week is carrying Life Orb instead of being the Assault Vest variant, mainly because Life Orb is opened up. No one has it, so I don't really need the Assault Vest. I don't really need to be super duper bulky. Dragapult is carrying a Lumberry to prevent hacks, so no Thunder Wave, no Sleep, things like that. Agaslash is going to carry Focus Sash this week over Ninetales because Agaslash doesn't have a protecting move at all. It is pure bulk, pure speed, pure attack, and no bulk investment at all, so it's very fragile. We want it to be able to get a couple hits off and try to survive. We also have brought Colossal, which pairs well with the Dragapult, being able to do surf things for Colossal and get it popping off. Plus 6 speed, very high attack, all that nonsense. War Turtle is another setter for Colossal, also has Fake Out to do just Fake Out things. Can also Helping Hand if we need Helping Hand to just ensure KOs a little bit better. And then we have Alolan Ninetales to do Aurora Veil things if we need it to be. Ice Shard for priority, just pickups. We get to Blizzard Spam, and we can always Moonblast opposing Dragon types. So yeah, we'll get into the match, and I will see you all then. Hey everyone, we're back, getting ready to start this match against Sammer, whatever their name is. Draft team, yep. Getting ready to start this match, game 1. We'll see what we get to do here. These past weeks have been kind of meh. What'd they bring? They got Hydreigon, Liepard, Incineroar, Sigilif, Perrserker, which is their mascot according to their team, and Gallade. So there's beat up potential with Gallade and Liepard. But that means that this lead is faster. Could also just Aqua Jet into Colossal later. I think this, since they have the only steel type they have is Perrserker, I'm not so worried about it that it's going to be a problem. And then War Turtle to let me do my thing, Colossal to do that, and then probably bring Mimikyu to back it all up. Mimikyu hits Glade, Mimikyu hits Hydreigon pretty hard, it hits Incineroar okay. There we go. Okay. Yep, we'll go with that. See how this works. I'm not expecting a ton, but this is pretty much all my Draft League matches go, is I bring a decent team and then I just get blown up. So that's kind of what I'm expecting. We'll see what our opponent brings here. Looks like Hydreigon Liepard. So we have Prankster plus Hydreigon, meaning I actually brought a decent set with Ninetales and Liepard. So what we could do here, I'm expecting Dynamax out of the Hydreigon really fast, really early. And then Fake Out from Liepard. but I don't know what he would fake out. He could fake out the fake outer. Yeah, we can try that. If he goes to fake out the War Turtle and maxes the Hydreigon, then that's fine. Probably expecting a Flash Cannon into the Ninetales. If he hasn't faked out the Ninetales. Yep. So he took the bait of Ninetales being the thing. Just gonna get some damage and break the sash on Lipard. Yep, he took the bait for the Ninetales, which is great. Ninetales wasn't sash, so he doubled into it. This is fine. But now that we got fake out of the way, we just get to do our thing. We just get to do the thing now. Max Air Aqua Jet into our thing because there's no fake out to stop the Aqua Jet. Hydreigon gets no. He gets Earth Power if he's bringing Earth Power. That's really weird because they normally bring Dark Pulse Dragon, Dark Dragon Steel, and then like Flamethrower usually. Hit ice, like to hit help against certain ice types. So I'm not expecting Earth Power out of this Hydreigon. Or Max Quake. If there is, oh well. Know it for next time. With Fake Tears, which that means that Colossal is likely going down after he gets rocks set up. But rocks are going to go up, be able to hit this Lipard pretty hard, and start chipping away at the rest of his team. Now that I know what his team is doing, I can build better around it. Now that I know it's like Lipard is his only way of interacting with the thing, then I can just blow it up usually. I don't think you needed the Fake Tears, the Colossal, to get the KO with the Max Quake here. I don't think you needed to do that. You can just double into it and insure it, but I don't think you needed to do that. Like, it's 4 times weak anyway, and your special defense on Colossal's garbage. But now we have Volcalith going. Now we can just do Mimikyu things, Helping Hand, plus Play Rough. Incineroar comes out. Mimikyu's gonna take an Intimidate. I'm gonna reduce its damage. But we do get to do this now. We do get to guarantee a KO here. Even at -1, Helping Hand will be enough to take out this Hydreigon. Should be enough to take out D-Max Hydreigon. Max attack. Yeah. With rocks, it'll be enough to take it out. Helping Hand. Mimikyu gets to do its thing. You can pick out Orchard all you want. I'm faster than Hydreigon. Hydreigon almost goes down. Rocks will take it out here. Max Dark. I eat this like a champ. Pops by disguise though, which sucks. I know I'm faster than the Incineroar. Take hail damage. Incineroar takes rocks. Hydreigon takes rocks and then hail. That's good. That's good damage. Just chipping away now. It's down to a 2v2 now. The dog's barking in the background. She's being protective. Perrserkers out. I don't know how I beat Perrserker. Probably just do that and then Muddy Water. So he brought the entire Fake Out squad and Hydreigon. So now that I know that, I just bring all my ghosts, right? Like, all my ghosts just beat this Fake Out squad. Like, you miss. Wartortle got hit with that, which is fine. Hail damage, rock damage, all that stuff. Volglith does some serious damage. I think I just get damage on Incineroar here. Perrserker almost goes down. It will go down to rocks this turn, though. Iron Head, yeah, that's fine. Like, it's expected. Mimikyu doesn't live much longer anyway. Perrserker's Life Orb. Got it. I think we tank this pretty fine. Yeah, we're fine. Hail stopped, but rocks take out Perrserker. Haven't seen anything else out of the Incineroar that insinuates anything outside of Assault Vest. No Berry. No Berry means this might... If I survive this, I can probably win here. And if I land a hit... Sweet. Wartortle coming in clutch there. Eviolite Wartortle. Bulky thing. Real bulky. Yeah, Eviolite Wartortle's really bulky, man. Okay, here we are for match 2. I won the first one. Going into this one, realizing that he has a bunch of Fake Out mons, so just leading Ghosts, probably, like, leading the Dragapult Colossal lead is probably better, because you just can't fake it out. And then Mimikyu did well, and I want to bring Aegislash in the back for specifically Incineroar, Liepard, Hydreigon, Perrserker. It hits all of those really, really hard and can deal with Sigilyph and Gallade if it needs to be. Aegislash is actually like the best mon against him right now. So we'll lead the Pult Colossal lead, seeing that he just doesn't have a really good way to deal with it. And then from there we'll just rock it with Ghost types. Like, Ninetales isn't really needed. I saw how much Mimikyu can do with a Play Rough. A Helping Hand -1 Play Rough almost KO'd, so a regular Play Rough probably do a decent chunk. So yeah, we'll go in for game 2 here. Seeing that he's just like all Fake Outs and Prankster means I can just deal a chunk of damage to this Hydreigon or take out a slot, and like we saw, rocks did a lot of damage, a lot of negligible, not a lot of just tick damage there. Same lead, to be expected. This time I'm just going Ghost. What's cool here is we can bait. Do I want to do that? Do I want to just go big Dragapult and bait out the Hydreigon and just sweep with Dragapult? That seems fine. Like, what's the worst he can do here? Yeah. And then we just hit Protect. He did not go Big Dragon. I went Big Dragon. Oh, so he Sucker Punched me. Okay. So he just went all into this Dragapult. Okay. He just went all in on the Dragapult, which is fine. Now that we know that, I think the play here is Trick Room, because he's going to probably Sucker Punch. And then swap into Aegislash. Yep, called the Sucker Punch. Dark Pulse is going to take my Disguise, which is fine. Yep, this is fine. TR goes up. Now, the question here is Sucker Punch won't be enough to KO. And then I can actually. If he goes Sucker Punch into that, I need to be able to do this. And then this should take out Hydreigon. He went big Hydreigon. Okay. Cool. Got him to go big. It's kind of what we were hoping for. Waiting to see if he does it. Which he did. Ugh. This is why we set up Trick Room. He probably is max guarding, which I wouldn't be completely surprised about. Sucker Punch, yep. Joke's on you. Close combat. Gonna deal about half. Yep. Decent chunk there. And then I get to take out Liepard. Oh, we just went max Steel Spike into Mimikyu? Okay, that's fine. So now we just max Colossal and KO your Hydreigon. Because we're Trick Room and I'm faster. I wonder if he goes Sucker Punch into Aegislash again, or if he just, like, tries to hit the Colossal and expects King's Shield. If he's expecting King's Shield here, then he would have likely attacked into Colossal. Which, if that's the case, then Liepard eats a close combat and dies. And Hydreigon also goes down here. He went for the Sucker Punch. He called it. Okay. That's fine. Colossal takes out the Hydreigon. Sets up rocks. Maybe. This might take it out. I don't know if it will. No, not quite. I'm gonna take the Max Quake. Might be enough to KO here. It should be enough to KO, I feel like. Yeah. Yep. So, noted Dragapult. That Dragapult was the slow Dragapult? Which was weird. I think what we do... So he played around the Colossal Dragapult lead really well. It didn't help that my Dragapult was small. I was supposed to go big, but it didn't go big. So makes me think I didn't get my inputs in time. So seeing all that, if that's what we're doing every time, then this is the lead that beats it. And then we bring that in the back. Or, better yet, we do this. Yeah, this is fine. So this time we're going to reverse the leads because he's just going to bring Liepard Hydreigon. It seems to be his thing. So we can play on that now and we can just bring the double lead that beats that setup. It's like you either lose Hydreigon or you lose Liepard. Because now we can just set up Trick Room and Close Combat to Liepard. Actually, we could just... Do I do this? Do I just max Starfall and... So what I could do here is... No, I think the right play is Close Combat and play her up. Just double into this guy. Double into Liepard because the Hydreigon is whatever. He has to Sucker Punch something. Either way, Liepard goes down. We get rid of his Sucker Punching, Fake Out, Prankstermon. And Hydreigon just sits there and looks at us funny for a while. Like, you either go into Aegislash or you go into... Okay, so we just Thunder Wave Mimikyu? That's fine. And you broke his disguise. Cool. You've lost your Liepard. Well, Focus Sash. But, Liepard goes down and we doubled into it. As long as Parahax doesn't affect us here, we doubled into it and should be able to get through it. If this isn't Focus Sash, I'd be very surprised. Yep, there's the Sash. And then we got Play Rough if we aren't paralyzed, take out the Liepard. Yep. Oh, come on, really, game? Bye. It is likely going to go into Ag Slash for a Sucker Punch. Yep. Which is fine. We go to Sash. Shadow Sneak takes up their life hard. Pop. And then he either attacks into Mimikyu or he attacks into Aegislash. Either way, the Colossal Dragapult, the Dragapult gets to come out, and the Colossal gets to come out. And we've wasted most of his turns on his Hydreigon. Colossal comes out here. Sigilyph. Cool. Max Guard. So we're gonna go and try to hit this Sigilyph pretty hard with a Shadow Claw. And then we'll see what happens from there. I'm expecting Hydreigon to actually focus into the Colossal here. Hydreigon's probably expecting some kind of weakness policy proc. So we just Max Guard. Light Screen, okay. So that's not what you were expecting there. Max Quake into Colossal, predicted that. Removed the chance for a special defense buff. Shadow Claw into this thing will pretty much take it out. Sweet. Is that an eject button? Or it's a weakness policy. That's interesting. What do we weakness policy with it? That took a lot of damage there. Max Vocalith into this Hydreigon because I don't know if it can KO G-Max Vocalith at this spot. That is weird. We set up Screen. Earth Power is not enough to KO Colossal, notably. Triggers my weakness policy, so Vocalith will take out this Hydreigon if this Sigilyph went into... No, we just went for Tailwind. Okay. Well, we Rock Slide and get the double KO here and make it a 1v3 because we have Dragapult in the back still. Set up rocks. Like I don't see how you get out of this one now. You haven't respected Aegislash at all. So now you just stare at Aegislash Colossal and gotta figure out what to do against that. Like you've had opportunities to take out this Aegislash bunch. So yeah. So there's the Perrserker. And now we can just one or the other. You either take out Colossal or you take out Aegislash, and then the other one takes you out. Yep, close combat. Yep. Take out one, and then Aegislash comes back and hits you. Life Orb damage, and then close combat comes in, deals a ton. Yep, GG's. Got it in 3. That's... Oh, I got the crit too? I don't know if the crit mattered there. I don't think it did. But, GG's. Good games, man. Good games. Real good games. that being said, team was really good. I'm not like terribly impressed. I'm not super high on my chances of making top cut, but this was good. This was a good 6. Agaslash really showed up, which picking up Agaslash means I just get to show off my knowledge of Agaslash's calculations, being able to play with it. I play weird sets with Agaslash. Not all of them have King's Shield. Not all of them have Agaslash is super versatile, super cool, has a real deep move pool for physical and special. Dragapult has been like real off. It hasn't been very good in this draft. I drafted it number 2 or 3 or whatever number draft league pick I was overall, and it has not done anything really for me. I might have to change that next week and find something that actually highlights Dragapult's ability. Ninetales and Wartortle, they were both okay game 1. Ninetales really didn't get to do anything, but the threat of Ninetales sitting there with a Focus Sash on it pulled everything away from it, so Wartortle got to live to set up Colossal, to set up Rocks, and do all that nonsense. So, yeah, the team seems pretty solid. I might just run this back with a different Dragapult next week, and we'll see how it goes from there. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, leave a comment, ask a question, anything like that helps the YouTube algorithm a ton. You can find us on Discord, which the link to an invite link is down below somewhere in the description. What else? You can find us on Twitter, musical_33 and LR Lessons. We have the giveaway going on right now for a copy of the Sword and Shield expansion and 2 $10 Nintendo gift cards. If we hit 100 entries into that, it doubles it to 2 copies of the expansion and 4 $10 gift cards. So we want to try to we like being able to do this kind of stuff, and we want to be able to do this for people more often. So we're trying to like get the word out. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandpa. Spread the word. If you ain't got friends, mom or grandpa, post it on Twitter, post it on Facebook, don't post it on Reddit. You get in trouble for that. Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching and have a great rest of your day. Bye.